Hey gang, I'm finally getting around to it. I'm just doing this so I can get this off my chest. I don't have to worry about it, at least until next month. So today we're gonna be going over the albums I listened to in April of 2024. Yes, I know, it's the 15th of April. I was sick, then it was graduation week, and stuff keeps coming up, and I always get caught in the middle of it. But we're doing this. There's also going to be no music in this video because it is 1:40 in the morning and everyone is asleep. And also due to that fact, these are not going to be very comprehensive reviews. I'm just going to be doing the bare minimum to get this video done and out to you guys. So let's just do this, because I want this. I just want to get this done. So anyway, starting off, we have Darkness with Blood on Canvas. This came out the 26th. This is the 7th album from these German thrash underground legends. So if you don't know this band, I don't really either. I mean, I've seen a couple of their albums before. The ones you might know, a Death Squad, whatever, the Defenders of the Justice, that's the second one. You may know those two. But you may have not known that they've actually had a couple albums here in the 2010s and stuff like that. This being their most recent, obviously. The guitar tone here is more like an old school fuzzy instead of like a modern crunchy tone. I thought that was really cool. And the drums in here are just pummeling. The vocals in here are cool too. Some cool songs. Wake Up and Rage, DEFCON 4, Truth is a Whore, and the 8-minute closer, Blood on Canvas, the title track. These are all good songs, so check it out. Okay. Next up, we have Digital Slaves from Silent Scream. This is the first thing this band has put out in 34 years. Can you believe that? 34 years. Wait, no. 32 years. 32 years. This band has done nothing since their 1992 album, From the Darkest Depths of the Imagination, which, by the way, is an incredible album. Go listen to it. I'll probably make a video on it sometime. But you know, it's just 4 songs, but like, I love the album, so I was really excited to hear this. This came out on the 5th, by the way. The singer, it's not really a growl, like a death growl, but it's not really a shout either. It's kind of a mixture of both, like it's low, but not so low. And the drums in here are just killer, and so is the guitar work. Slaves, Final Task, My Amendment, Non-Existence, those are all the songs, and they're all really killer. So yeah, that's good. Next up, we have Melvins with their 32nd album, I think, Tarantula Heart. So, I've heard of Melvins, but I've never really listened to any of their stuff until this. And I gotta say, what? Okay, for those who don't know who the Melvins are, neither do I, honestly. But if you ask me to describe them, not happening. It's a combination of sludge, noise, other things. Like, I mean, come on. The first song is called Pain Equals Funny, and it's 19 minutes. What? So it starts off really good, but near the middle, I kind of got bored because it was just kind of noisy. But then it won itself back near the end. Working the Ditch is heavy and slow. She's Got Weird Arms, Allergic to Food is weird, and Smiler is also weird. So basically, Melvins are a weird band. Yeah, this is it. This is good. Check it out. Alright, next up we have the 15th album from these UK Death Doom legends with My Dying Bride, Immortal Binding. This came out on the 15th, no, 19th, so did Melvins, and another one we're gonna get to. I think, maybe. So, for those who don't know, My Dying Bride is one of the OG Death Doom bands. And it's just sad, it's gloomy, it's depressing, but it's also heavy, especially on here. This stuff is really heavy. Starting off with Her Dominion, insanely heavy. Thornwick Hymn, Second of Three Bells, The Apocalyptist. That's the longest song on here, and it's insanely heavy. So yeah, if you want to listen, check it out. But if you don't like long songs, then why wouldn't you like long songs? It gives more room. I like long songs because it has more time to like do more stuff. I mean, you could also do more stuff in like a song that's like 3 minutes, but I digress. Okay. Next up, we have the 17th album from German heavy metal legends, except Humanoid. This came out on the 26th. And if you don't know, except Balls to the Wall, does that ring a bell? Let's see, Fast as a Shark. Those are only two popular songs I can think of. But this album is alright. I mean, it's your standard fare heavy metal. There's some faster stuff like South Side of Hell. That's a really good song. The Reckoning is amazing, but some of these songs are just, by the numbers stuff, and, that's alright. I don't care if it's like doing something new or if it's doing the same thing. I'll still like it, maybe. Like, Straight Up Jack, Mind Games, and Man Up. Frankenstein is a cool song too, and so is the title track Humanoid. So, yeah, go check this out. It's good. Alright, next up, we have the 21st album from these Norwegian. Started out as death metal, became black metal, and now does whatever band, Darkthrone. It Beckons Us All. This also came out on the 26th. Yeah. So you may know Darkthrone for their 3 genre-defining black metal albums, but I'm not gonna bother to name them. But me, I don't really know that much of black metal. I mean, I know Mayhem. I know like 3 songs. I know like 3 songs from Mayhem. That's really only the black metal I know. I mean, I know Of Fire, of Sun, of Void, or whatever the Behemoth song is called. Does Venom count as black metal? I like Venom. Anyway. So it's just 2 guys in here, like it's always been since like the 90s. Nocturno and Fenris. Fenris does drums, vocals, and bass and guitar, and Nocturno does vocals, guitars, and bass. The drumming on here is very simplistic, but I would have liked a little bit more flashiness or, drums, but whatever. Songs are so good. Bird People in Nordland is pretty good. The Heavy Hand, that just screams Celtic Frost. Eon 3 and The Lone Pines of the Lost Planet are all really good songs. So go check this out if you haven't. Why? Especially for Darkthrone. Alright, now we got the 13th album from these 4 US death metal legends. Deicide, Banished by Sin. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're looking at this album cover and going, what is that? Trust me, I don't know. It's AI generated, whatever. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about music. So this is just, if you don't know Deicide, they're not too fond of Jesus. You know, bury the cross with Christ. That opening riff is so immensely heavy. Failures of your dying Lord, I am I, curse of death, from unknown heights you saw fall, sever the tongue. These are killer songs about not liking God, and I gotta be honest, I kind of agree with them. I don't like God that much. And next up, we have the 13th album from these Brazil blackened death thrash legends, Vulcano. So this came out on the 13th. I think the DSR one came out on like the 29th. I don't remember. So this one just kind of came out of nowhere. I saw it on Bandcamp, and I was like, what? No, wait, I saw it on the Metal Archives. Then I went to go find it. I couldn't find anything. So then eventually, I looked it up online, and they just kind of released it without telling anybody. It wasn't on their social media. The only other place you could stream it on was Bandcamp. That's where I listened to it. So that's just really weird. But this is still really good. I mean, if you don't know Vulcano, it's really fast, insane thrash. The Wizard, which is not the Black Sabbath song, At the Dawn, The Book, Renegade. Oh my god, I hate myself. Those are good songs. And finally, we are done. Now I can push this video to the side and wait for the next albums to come out so I can listen. In fact, let me see. My cat's meowing. Let me see when this. Okay, you guys are ready for this new Evil Dead album? Because I'm going to listen to it. I am a fan of Evil Dead. I haven't really listened to any of their albums. I know like 2 songs, but you know, whatever. Okay.